What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on November 1st, 2020. Starting off here with the focus on figures that are available now, this does include these box lunch exclusives. Pepita from Coco, which is a glow-in-the-dark figure, is available in-store and online. Also, you see here Kevin Malone from The Office, dressed in the outfit basically the way that he appeared during Jim and Pam's wedding. The Retro Toys figures are starting to hit stores. I'm not sure about the Target exclusive Mr. Potato Head, but the rest of these figures, you should be able to track them down. Remember, there is a red version of that Rock'em Sock'em robot as well. The Marvel Zombies 10-inch Walmart exclusive figures are starting to appear in some Walmart locations. And trust me, whenever that 10-inch Superman starts to hit Walmart locations, I will let you all know, because I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for the Chase figure of that 10-inch Superman. And then the common figures based on The Office as well. These new ones have started to hit store shelves. That does include Dwight dressed as the Scranton Strangler. Now, as far as Target is concerned, now I've already mentioned this previously, but just a reminder that Funko Fridays are returning, and that should start as of November 13th. And Target is basically going to be dropping some clues about which figures will be available for sure. I know there's already been some speculation, and I shared a rumor list previously, but as the official reveals come along, I will update you about the Funko Fridays with Target. And remember, basically that means there's going to be a new figure with Target, a new exclusive each Friday for a couple of weeks. Now, the remaining two Artist Series Batman Pops that you see pictured here, they did become available as of today, the official release. Although, of course, some people were able to get them earlier, and some people got them earlier through some skeevy means. Basically, they found a way to work the system, basically. But regardless, they officially released as of today, so hopefully you did check your local Target for them, and some Target stores may actually still have them in stock. I mean, it's a slim chance, but you could check. I know nothing about them restocking online. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll just have to wait and see. The upside down variant of the Duffer Brothers, who of course are the creators behind Stranger Things, that also became available for pre-order, and they're still available for pre-order online at the time of this recording, and it should ship out as of November 15th. And then again, this red chrome Mandalorian, which I mentioned previously, it seems that this is going to be available for order as of November 30th with Target. Recently on Funko.com, they had this Blacklight figure you see here, this Blacklight Carnage, which I almost debated on whether or not I should get this, and I went ahead and got it. I made up my mind very quickly, and I did order it, and I'm glad I did, because it actually did sell out pretty quickly. And I don't think these posters are available anymore either, at least not from what I have seen, and that includes this Blacklight Venom poster and also that Blacklight Rocket poster. I have not seen either one of those on the website. I know the Venom one sold out for sure. With the Blacklight Rocket, I don't know if it sold out or they just took the listing down, but these are not available anymore. So if you're interested in any of those items, you would have to go second market for them. And then you see here that there are these Hot Topic exclusive DC Blacklight Pops on the way, and that does include Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn, all with their animated series look to them. These have been kind of dropping in and out of availability for pre-order, so make sure you keep checking the website. I was able to get my pre-order in for Harley Quinn. I did miss Batman and Joker, but I'm not going to stress it. I'm pretty sure these are going to be readily available. There is I don't think I've seen a specific date to them. They're coming soon. Of course, when I learn more about their actual release, I will let you all know. In the rumor mill previously, I mentioned that there's a chance that Selena Pops are on the way. This has been confirmed now. Funko did put out an official statement. So, in the near future, we will see some Selena Pops. Of course, as I learn more about the releases and I actually see the figures, I will pass that information along to you all. And then it does seem like there are some Target exclusive, Target exclusive Blacklight Marvel Pops on the way. And the characters that should be included are Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Gambit, and Magneto. Again, same with Selena. Like, when I see some actual official images, I will share that information with you. And when I learn about the release, I'll share that information. Groundhog Day figures are on the way. That does include Phil Connors with Punxsutawney Phil. And then you also see here that Amazon is getting an exclusive Groundhog Day board game that comes along with a flocked Punxsutawney Phil. The Pop Around the World figures, or at least I should say the remaining Pop Around the World figures, are still on the way. That does include Hamsel and Pasha, I think is how you say that name there. Don't know exactly when they're going to drop, but remember, they are still on the way. And then Target is getting an exclusive gift card ornament that actually has a Chase variant. I don't quite understand the purpose of a Chase gift card, because I mean it would be used. I don't really understand it, but regardless, this is something that is on the way. Once these start to hit stores, I will try to give you all a reminder about them. Moving on here with some random upcoming figures, you see here that there's going to be an AE exclusive glow-in-the-dark Johnny Silverhand. I don't know exactly when that's going to drop. I may do a community post if I see that get listed. Also, there's a Fanatics exclusive Larry Bird on the way that you see pictured here. Again, no specific date. That's why it just says coming soon here. And FYE, of course, is getting this exclusive glow-in-the-dark 10-inch Jack Skellington with Zero. And actually, FYE has a good number of exclusives on the way. I don't know if there's going to be like a big release date for them or if these will be spread out. But of course, as I learn, I'll update you all. Sam from Trick or Treat is getting another figure, so I believe this will be his third if I'm not mistaken. You also see here that the Warcraft figures that I mentioned previously in the rumor mill are legit. You get a look at those figures here now. That does include the purple metallic Spectral Murloc, the metallic Illidan, and the metallic Sylvanas as well. With Harry Potter, there are some pop pins on the way featuring Nagini and Basilisk. That Hot Topic exclusive Ash, which I did mention a while back, is still on the way. Still don't know exactly when it's going to drop, but it is on the way. And actually right now, if you need to replace some bases for your Pops, Funko is actually selling a 10-pack of bases on the website on Funko.com right now if you are in need of those. Now, I did mention these figures here previously as well, and now we get a look at them. The first appearance, glow-in-the-dark Super Saiyan Goku and the glow-in-the-dark Super Saiyan Gohan as well. Those are on the way. Don't know exactly which retailer they're going to be with or when they're going to release. Of course, I'll update as I learn more. With Pokemon Holiday, you see here that we have this Eevee figure and this Pikachu figure. I know some people haven't really been picking up those figures within those series, but you know, if you really like the holidays, I think these are pretty cool here. Don't know exactly when they're going to drop. I assume that they would drop first on the Pokemon Center like the other figures have, and of course I'll at least do a community post as these figures do become available. I think these could potentially be popular. There is a Dragon Ball Z box that you can pre-order right now with GameStop. You see that it's the Frieza Force box here. So this should release early November. I think it's really not that far away at all. Maybe just a couple of days here away from releasing. It does come with one of the Pops that you see pictured here. And I'm not sure if the alternate versions are considered chases or not. I don't know if they're like equal numbers. You know, we'll just have to kind of wait and see as people start to open these up. There is one keychain that you'll get one of the keychains that you see pictured here, just one of the pin sets as well, and then also the Frieza Force patch. Okay, so again, these boxes, like I said, are available for pre-order right now. I really do want to hear from Dragon Ball Z fans if you're going to go for this. Are you going to pick up multiple boxes? Like, just what do you think about this box in general? So Big Apple Collectibles has an exclusive Hellbat figure on the way. Now, I did go ahead and pre-order it. I know some people say that Big Apple Collectibles has been doing better lately in terms of shipping things out. I don't know 100% for sure. I've only made one other purchase with them, I think. Well, actually two other purchases with them, and they were for just exclusives. So, you know, time will tell whether or not this company has really turned things around. I know I still see some things on the website I'm not too crazy about, but yeah, just let me know in general what you think about Big Apple Collectibles, how they're doing as a company nowadays. I know they've had a poor reputation in the past, so just let me know what you think about how they're doing now, whether or not you think they've changed as a company. Regardless, though, this is a very cool looking figure, so hopefully mine arrives in good condition. I do think it's a little bit odd, though, that on their website there is no release date. I mean, it's their figure. Seems like they would know, but we'll see what happens, basically. Target is getting these exclusive figures here based on the X-Men. Of course, we have Professor X with Cerebro, and then we have Wolverine as well, which I want to say that's his X-Force, one of his X-Force outfits. I'm not 100% sure. We'll just have to wait and see, you know, a better look at that figure there. Pop in a Box, excuse me, is getting an exclusive Thunderbolts Agent Venom. They've been kind of teasing it there. It seems like it's going to be like the other Agent Venom figure with just a repaint. I'll probably still go for it regardless, just because I really like that character. I really do like Agent Venom. And then there is a Cyborg Spider-Man Pop on the way. I'm not 100% sure right now where it's going to be exclusive. Potentially Walgreens. They do get a lot of Marvel exclusives, but when I learn more, of course, I will share. Now, as far as the Mandalorian is concerned, there is this GameStop exclusive Mandalorian, which is available to order right now, and it's releasing in just a couple of days, November 6th. And then, of course, they have the common figure, which is very similar, except he doesn't have the gun, of course, and he's hanging on to Baby Yoda, or, you know, the child. That one is actually, like I said, a common, the one there in the bottom left, and that one is already starting to hit store shelves. These other figures are starting to show up as well, including Cara Dune and the Mithril. The child with the egg canister, I don't know if anybody's actually found that one yet, but it should be dropping pretty soon as well. So those figures are starting to roll out to stores. And then Walmart has an exclusive backpack, these coin purses, and an enamel pin set as well that are coming soon. I don't think they're listed on the website just yet, but they are coming soon. I shared with you all previously these Marvel Lucha Libre figures, but I'm coming back to them because, of course, we had these more official images and more official reveal. And I also want to point out that there are these 17.5-inch plushes that are coming along, you know, alongside the Pops as well, which I think is pretty interesting. I actually like the design of the plushes. They kind of remind me of something that you might find at a flea market, but in a good way though, you know, in a good way. I like the design of those. And then also there are going to be some pocket pops as well. Of course, as these start to release, I will let you all know about that. I'll give you that reminder. I'm still debating on whether or not I actually want to pick these up just because of space, but I do absolutely like the designs of these figures. Next up here, and I know that they have an official name for it, but I'm just going to call this the Punisher Thanos figure, which is one I've been hoping that Funko would make. This is a PX Previews exclusive figure that you can order either by itself or with the comic book that you see there. I already got my pre-order in because, like I said, this is one that I have been waiting on. And just like somebody said in the comments, yes, this is going to look great next to Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you know the storyline, you know why I'm referencing that there. And then also something that had been rumored here, King Deadpool on Throne is also a PX Previews exclusive figure. You can pre-order these with Entertainment Earth, but there are some other companies as well that sell PX Previews figures. So, you know, basically go with the company that you trust to get your pre-order in if you are interested in these, and these should release as of January. Now, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm really looking forward to this series. I know that Marvel had to kind of shuffle their schedule, so we're going to see WandaVision before this series. But regardless, I'm really looking forward to checking out this series. I really like the look of this new Falcon pop. I think that's pretty cool. I think Baron Zemo looks pretty slick as well. Of course, he's going to be the main villain within the series. And yes, there's a Winter Soldier pop as well. You see it on the back of the box there in the bottom right. So, you know, as these figures actually become available, of course, I will update you all, and I'm definitely going to add these to my collection. I really do like these, and I think the series is going to be pretty awesome. There are some NASCAR figures on the way. Now, the Pop Ride that you see here of Dale Earnhardt Sr., that is actually a Walmart exclusive, which has been available for pre-order on the website. You can check to see if it's still available right now. And then also, of course, we're going to get Jeff Gordon, another Dale Earnhardt Sr. pop, and then also Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well. So these figures, the common ones, are definitely available for pre-order with various retailers. But like I said, the Pop Ride, you do have to go to Walmart for that one. Now, I know people love memes, and yes, we're getting more meme pops on the way, including Grumpy Cat here. And I think if you're going to get Grumpy Cat, you might as well go for the flocked variant, which is with Entertainment Earth, and they do have that available for pre-order right now. I like the design as well. I think Grumpy Cat looks pretty cool there. Definitely let me know what you think about that one. And then there are some Disney plushies on the way as well, and these seem to be common items that are going to be with various retailers. So these figures here are coming soon. And then, yes, there is more Fortnite on the way. And yes, I know some people don't like Fortnite, but it's popular still enough. It's going to keep getting figures as long as it's popular and as long as the figures are selling. And I think Meowscles, I guess is how you would say the name, I think that one is actually going to be pretty popular there. But yeah, these figures should be available as of January. And you see that there are some pocket pops in the mix as well. To wrap things up here, I'm going to focus on a couple of really cool Pop Rocks reveals. Now, of course, Steve Aoki already had another figure that recently released. You see that one to the left there, that con exclusive that was shared with Toy Tokyo, but he does have a common figure on the way, the one you see here to the right, and that one should be available as of February. And I think some retailers already have that one available for pre-order if you are interested in it. And then Deadmau5, I've been saying for a while, Deadmau5 is one that definitely needs to happen. You see that there's a common one there to the left, and then of course there's going to be a Funko.com glow in the dark variant as well. And I feel like, you know, Deadmau5 has so many different looks with his helmet. I feel like they could do a lot more with him, so we'll see if there are some more figures on the way. As far as Funko.com is concerned, I'm gonna say this mainly for new collectors. There is no date to that. With Funko.com, we don't know until really the day of most of the time when the figure is going to be available. Now to the right here, these are common items. You see here this Linkin Park Hybrid Theory Pop album, which again is available for pre-order right now with various retailers, and people seem pretty hyped about that one. I do think it looks really cool there. And then Louis Capaldi is on the way as well, again another common figure. Run DMC has been rumored for a while to get some new pop figures. There are some vaulted ones, but yeah, we see that their new ones are on the way. I think they look really slick there. I love the look of them. And Jam Master Jay especially, you know, with the turntables, looks really awesome. You know, rest in peace to him, of course. But yeah, these figures are really awesome. If you're a big hip hop fan, I think these are almost a must, you know, pretty much. And then TLC had been rumored for a while, and yes, there are some TLC figures on the way. And I think this is such a cool idea that Funko came up with, to basically have their waterfalls variants, you know, where they kind of look water, they're like transparent, and those are actually the chase figures for each member. Again, I think that's a really cool idea there. And of course, you know, RIP to Left Eye. She was a really cool individual. I really liked Left Eye. She after you know, the group really blew up and everything, and they were so successful, and after the success of Waterfalls as well, I remember she had a lot of opportunities open up for her, including doing some hosting on MTV, and she was just a great personality. So yeah, it's very cool to see that these TLC Pops are on the way. You know, this is just really cool selection of figures. I really like what Funko is doing with Pop Rocks. Again, these figures are up for a January release, like a lot of figures are being listed right now. Just don't be surprised though if you see some of these January releases showing up a little bit earlier than that. Don't be surprised at all, because that does happen sometimes. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Please make sure you let me know which figures you are interested in adding to your collection, and also let me know what you've picked up recently. You know, especially, I mean, Halloween just passed. If you added some horror figures to your collection or whatever it may be, let me know in the comments. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you drop a like on this video. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. But yeah, that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. Thank you all for taking the time to check it out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.